So welcome to the all-new Princess V50. Now you can see from behind me, we've taken quite a lot of the style cues from our V55 and incorporated them into the V50. So the hardtop is a beautifully sculptured setup and follows a lot of those design cues. Lots of flashes of colour around the sides and a lot thinner than our predecessor. Big locker here, just forward of the swimming platform, which store your fenders, ropes, and it's very deep. It actually goes all the way down to the sole of the cockpit floor. Obviously, I'm standing here on the bathing platform, which is a really good extra option you can have here, which will store your tender. This is obviously hydraulic, so it goes up and down. And then we've got two nice staircases up either side. It's slightly asymmetrical, but does give you nice, clean access to both sides of the boat. Hidden in here is our new style shower system. So you've got a really nice stainless steel shower wand, and the temperature control is built into the step as well. Once you're in the cockpit, you have that nice new seating area with the jockey seat looking aft and that infill that can slide in between the forward seating and the aft seating, completing a nice big seating area there. Second station control, which houses the IPS unit, and you have the joystick control as well as that joystick for the bow thruster, and then obviously this is your Volvo start-stop, and then your anchor as well. Good side decks all the way up to that foredeck area. They're nice and deep. They've got a nice bit of protection here on the first section as you walk up, and then up on the bow you have a large sun pad as well as access to your anchor chain and windlass. You've also got that integrated wet bar and grill just on the starboard side before crossing over the entrance hatch to the engine room, which is where also your generators and your air conditioning is based. And then you've got the choice of the 440 or 480 horsepower engines there. You have your light switches for your underwater lights, deck lights, and your low-level lights on the cockpit and up on the bow. The saloon is a stunning layout, very shining back to its predecessor, but just giving that little twist for today's market. The smaller or lighter hardtop feature you can see is really echoed in here because of those big windows letting in lots of light, and a massive opening section above me here with lots of big windows and dramatically bigger than what we had before. Now this boat is also available in the open version, so we'll do another video later to show what this boat looks like in open and deck saloon. Great helm station here, beautifully designed section which has the through flow underneath it and complete glass bridge there. Twin screens, we only had one screen on the previous boat. Access to your joystick for your IPS as well as the throttles. These really comfy and vastly improved seats that we do here now, finishing that diamond stitch, and then both the twin opening windows on either side. So here we are down in the accommodation of the V50, and as you can see in the master cabin, full beam, plenty of big windows as always on a Princess, so letting that light in. Behind me here you have a really nice storage unit, so plenty of drawers underneath there, as well as bedside tables either side. Centerline bed as always, so nice and stable and low down in the boat. Good size wardrobe for all of that. TV on this bulkhead if you want. Your air conditioning grill. More storage underneath the bed as always on a Princess. And then you have the ensuite bathroom just through there, which has all the amenities you need. And of course there's a small settee there on the starboard side underneath the window. So coming up out of the master cabin into the saloon, the first thing you notice is you're bathed in all this light from the big windows and this huge cutaway. So it makes a real nice light area to be in. Stairs down from the saloon, you have a nice wood-laid floor here. There's a dry locker in the floor built into that, so an extra useful bit of storage. Full height refrigerator and freezer underneath, and then you have a fully equipped galley. Some of you might notice that we've got an up-down unit here, which is very similar to the V55 and really maximises the space available to you, as well as the overhead lockers and this really nice big window letting you see out. On the opposite side, we have the saloon. So beautifully finished. You can have this as an up-down table as well, should you want to. So this could become another occasional berth. Overhead lockers above you, and this one here actually holds all your AC/DC controls, generator controls, as well as all your fluids can be recognised up there, water and waste. There's a mirror on that bulkhead which reflects a lot of light, giving it a big more use of space. And then through this door, we have access to the day head. So guests can use that day head instead of going into one of the cabins. Moving forward into the VIP, we have carried over from its predecessor the scissor berths. So you can have this as a single bed on either side, or as you can see here, the double bed. You also have access to your ensuite through the Jack and Jill door. As in all forward cabins and Princesses, those knife windows go forward, giving it lots of natural light in and a nice viewpoint going out. The overhead skylight, so give you, again, a bit more fresh air should you want it. Plenty of natural light coming in, or we can close that off if you want to have the darkness at night. That's the new Princess V50. Now, this predecessor was a fantastic boat, but I think the guys in the factories and the design team have done just enough to lift this up to the next level. Plenty of beautiful design cues on the outside, in the profile, as well as from that cockpit, and inside it's really had a nice extra bit of styling and freshness to bring it forward. I recommend contacting your local dealer to find out a bit more about the boat, when we can get one into your territory, and potentially even taking it for a sea trial.
Don't you remember?